I'll play for them. Yeah, I know.
I got some balls. Oh, I thought you called shenanigans on that.
Really bad glare on the screen.
Very excited.
Yeah, it looks like there's a ball out there.
Yeah, there's ball in the field.
That was one I hit. Go back. Sacrifice the body.
Yeah. Come on, Andrew. Nice.
What's up, man?
We'll
Did I wake you up?
I don't want to get into their game.
Oh, well.
All right.
Don't forget, there's traffic this morning.
Way to be a team player.
All right. Also, bring ice and beer.
Sure. Let's go with that.
All right, well then bring ice. I love you. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Which hitter, huh?
He is now. He's a captain, boy.
Apparently, Andrew Schenkel is.
Oh, that thing.
Well, I can't tell if it's going to rain or not. It's a little sprinkle all day, so we thought we'd try it, and if it starts to pour, then, you know, go away. But it's just been like this, you know, kind of crappy.
That's the batter's got a much better road.
Oh yeah, so we're not using it for the power anymore. I took the cables off.
Graphic designer on that.
Oh, it says just on vehicle for in the bit.
A little more
You're making
sexually.
you put it there, we don't have it.
Okay. The guys who stopped by looked at the permit and said that it was fine because it says it's a vehicle in the event of an
I
emergency.
write your permit.
Okay.
For you.
Okay.
You guys are going to sign off on my
Okay.
Friday night.
So it says we're allowed to have one in case there's an emergency. Is that changed? The exception of one vehicle, doesn't say emergency, one vehicle for use in the event of an emergency, which may park on or near the grass.
Right. Right.
Okay, so this is the one that I have to.
Yeah. And when I sent you the permit with the email, so I took a picture of the vehicle and the couples and cable. This vehicle has to
Right,
park
so I'm not
in the
using
parking
I'm
lot.
not using the cable anymore for sure.
It's exactly, it has to park in the parking
Okay,
lot.
so we're not allowed. So this has been deleted.
It's not been
Can you send me a
deleted.
new permit?
Sure, I will do that to
Okay.
my task. Only
Okay.
emergency vehicles. This is in the event of an emergency, we use the grass area, but it also has to park in the parking lot.
Okay, so the way I understood this was to be in case somebody gets hurt or something happens, we have a car here so we can use it immediately and get out of the way. That's not what that
No,
is.
if someone gets hurt, comes in the grassy area, they take the emergency room to particular hospital.
Okay. Because then it's also this thing that vehicles delivering equipment are permitted to drive on, drop off, and then go back.
Exactly.
So I understand that's a drop off, but then this is for emergency. It seems like there's one situation for drop off equipment and leaving, and the other situation for parking and go back.
Yeah. And I think it's going to parking lot. And I'll send an output out tomorrow
Right.
morning first.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to get this clarified because
Sure,
the guys that have come by have all looked at this and said, oh yeah, it says real clearly one vehicle for use in the event of an emergency.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it needs to be like a cop car or an ambulance. It just says it needs to be one vehicle, any vehicle. It doesn't say what kind. So if this changed, that's fine. I just it's unclear, you know, and all the guys that have come by have looked at it and said, yeah, it's crystal clear. It says you're allowed to have one car here. Now, sometimes other people come park here and I tell them, no, you gotta leave. We're only allowed one car for an emergency. Okay, great. Okay, thanks. Okay. Even though the permit doesn't say that yet, or?
Yeah. And I'll send another permit out to you tomorrow morning first.
Okay. Well, can we just do it for today because the permit says it for today, and then next week I won't do it anymore? Or?
How long will we be out here?
Just another hour and a half. But I knew, like every week, one of the not rangers, but who were the guys in the white car, the police, the park police, come and they look at it and they say, oh yeah, you know, just as long as one car. Because there's other cars that park over there sometimes and they run them off, but they let us stay.
This is over here, guys, and only residency area. They said the one that can use the
Alright, so one vehicle may park here in the event of emergency.
This is not clarified. I need you to move your vehicle to the parking space.
Okay, even though it says we're okay to be here, and you're going to send me a new one tomorrow, and so then for future weeks for sure I can't park here. But for this week, this says I can.
Well,
That read?
here it says the parking is only resident exception of vehicle.
Right.
Just park this here.
Which may park in the grass near the playing field.
In event of an emergency. It's not an emergency.
Right.
Right. In the event of an emergency is happening, right? So you're allowed to park here.
Parking the rest here in the event of an emergency.
Right, in the event of means that there's no emergency happening. It's if an emergency could happen.
Means that if an emergency should happen, you need to leave up the parking lot to the rest.
No, at that point the emergency is already happening, not in the event of.
It says that parking doesn't area.
I'm not an English major, but this clearly says we have one before it happens, right? But I know you're going to change it.
Parking resident only in the area. Very much.
That's definitely not what it says, right? We agree, and the cops that have all come agree. I think maybe it's worth pointing with, and you guys didn't intend to it. So please send me a new one, so I know for sure what it says. Because this one says a car's allowed to be here in case an emergency happens. Like all of a sudden a plane crashes, we get in the car, we get the heck out of here fast. Like I see why it was written that way, and I don't know if you wrote it or if it was written before you probably started.
Now, I don't mean to be a dick, but are your shoes pink?
To have one vehicle.
You do
like
need
the
to
soccer
be a
guys
dick.
do the same thing. They leave one car.
Not
there
yours,
in case
his.
somebody gets hurt. Now all the other cars can't park there. They're only allowed to have
Okay.
one. They
Worn
park
red.
up there by the pole.
They're salmon.
So maybe everybody that has a permit is misreading it wrong, but everyone seems to think
They're
that means
Valentine
one car's allowed to
colored.
be here, just in case an emergency happens, and then we can get someone out of here. So if it's not how it is, then I think you should send new language, and we should get the other permit holders because everyone else does the same thing, right? The soccer guys park one over there, just one.
If there's an emergency, you're not really parking the vehicle. Bringing in here, loading somebody in and taking them out.
Right, if there's an emergency, you want the car here so you can get in and get out of here fast. You don't want to have to go get the vehicle. Otherwise, there's no reason for the change at all. The
Well,
language is
the problem we're having here is that, as you said earlier, when we see one car, not you all.
No, the other cars come in.
I'm just saying, when we see one car, it's
And that's what I tell them. When I see them come up, I go to them and I say, look, we have a car. But they're picnickers, so I run them off, and the police come too, and I run them off, and I totally know the problem, and they used to be over here on this country, so I understand the problem, and if you guys have changed the policy, I'm fine, but that language was pretty clear that we are allowed to have one, and if you're going to change it in the future, I'm happy to change it in the future. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, because the way that's written is clearly for one car to be here, and I get that you're trying to keep the other parkers off, and I want to help with that, and we have been helping with that. So I just, if we could clarify, that would help.
Yeah.
Because the way that's written, definitely any reading of the English language.
Well, just so you know, make this clear, I will send out an email message.
Okay.
Revising all permits review and all organizing including gravel anything.
Okay.
As of tomorrow, there will be no more parking in the grass area.
Okay. Great.
So I will send
So you'll send a clarification. Great. So really, this language is all you need. You can just delete that whole section.
28 will be
Delete
deleted
it.
right here.
Because this 29 already covers it, because we're already allowed to drive on here to drop off the equipment and then leave. So that's for equipment drop off. So that's already covered. So we just need to delete 28 there. Right? That whole section is not necessary. Now, I would make a case that it's good to have a vehicle in the case of emergency. Someone breaks a leg, someone does something.
That's the problem. The parking lot is right over there. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Well, we're right here too, but what about those guys over there?
The
Or
problem,
two
the
things
problem
there?
the park is having is that we're trying to, we just have to turn right this way.
No, I know. No, I know. It's.
So this,
I know there's huge.
Ha!
Okay.
maintain.
Okay.
No, I didn't read, did it?
So as of,
Okay.
as of this
So
week,
for the okay, fine.
because as a matter of fact, we're going to have a meeting. I don't
Well, hopefully we haven't had any problems other than I know the car was.
Yeah,
Hopefully there haven't been any other complaints about us. But we try to do a good job of picking up our trash and
I'm going to
all that
send out
stuff.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Revises.
Okay. Yep. 28. Yeah.
So I will
Okay.
send it on tomorrow.
Okay.
And you
Great.
can just email it back to me.
Okay, so I'll sign it again, like we did before. So the other thing that I wanted to do, I'm going to do a new one. We had a rain out, so I wanted one Saturday. So I'm going to do that one Saturday.
Sure, if it's available.
Okay, no, I know. It's like the 9th, I think. I'll email you. I'll email it to you, and then if you can make it work, great. Otherwise, we'll just go, because we had that one. I think it's the Saturday of Okay. Okay. Great. Okay, thank you. Okay, perfect.
Everything ironed out? Well, I want to see in action. I like that.
No, you're right.
Imagine a
We
Democrat
did
if you get
general
something
counsel. We're on our barks involved on this. You're absolutely right.
And I'm a contract attorney. That says.
All right, that expo factor.
People who can
Like,
read have advantage over the
What are they saying? That
What inning are you in?
this is the
Are you,
actually
so
the
you
second.
guys are taking the forfeit?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'll play.
The first loss for Superman's wheelchair.
I got a player here.
Right? 2 players.
Got 2 players.
2 players is not a teammate.
Can't play another team.
I'll lead.
Good job, guys.
Now you can go watch football.
How did Bobby Nichols get out?
Can you go watch football now, or do you have
Bobby,
a
did you
I think
strike
we have
out?
a second game.
Hopefully they're here in time for that.
Swinging?
Me too. Otherwise,
And how are we doing over here?
Screw those hippies.
You're doing okay.
I just
Yeah,
want
I
to say
guess
to the
so.
Gnats, good luck. We're going to go watch football.
Right. Later.
All right, man. All right, good job. Good job. Need a ride or anything?
Stop. No.
All right, fine.
We don't have a shot at first because Superman's wheelchair. Superman's wheelchair forfeit.
We read the email.
FF.
That's the first of the year, isn't it?
That is the first forfeit of the entire season. We were perfect until today.
Alright, so.
All right, let's go now, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Little bingo here. Let's see. Start us off. Start us off.
Allison, did you strike out?
I did. I'm swinging at least.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this will be.
It's a loud strike.
Oh my God! See how far you hit it.
And it's good.
It's the thin one too.
I
Someone, it's right on the floor.
It's on the seat in the middle. I think it's one of those things you would discover on practice.
No, amen.
Higgins.
Out of here.
Making a statement for himself. Higgins 2 dingers today.
Out of here.
Might want to give him a keychain now.
A lot of votes have to happen before that keychain goes out.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I thought.
It's not really about stats. It's a personality contest.
No, you can.
So you're telling me I have a bad personality?
Yeah. No, it's
Couple
about
times you have
how
a
many
bad-
of your friends have iPhones or Blackberries is really what it's about.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I hang out with a classier crowd. Internet access.
Get facts to the boss.
So now they're gonna go back and change a lot of that's what because they don't feel like.
Yeah. Dig. Hit it. Shoot. Hustle. Way to move.
It would have been a tough play for him if he didn't.
Take it 2. 4 of them. I like it. I like it. I thought it's going to go fast.
So this is what it's like to be on
Kind of
The porta potties just The porta potties just I saw somebody shit on the floor.
And then in the middle one, someone shit apparently on the seat.
Yeah, somebody missed it doing the hover. Oh man.
You got that cat?
Oh, it's right there.
You'll be good. I like that. Yeah. It's ready to.
I don't know where they're going to go. State Farm built for that team. I'll get some more balls.
Still in the box though. Can I call him out?
Right. Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to fly a kite here across there. I'm not trying to fly a kite. I'd expect him to kick my ass out of here.
Yeah, our radar boards start lighting up when the radar guided missiles will come down. Kite flyers. Brian's mad at me because I told him to bring ice. He said I can't bring ice.
Why do anything half-assed?
You can tell it back too, that'll be fun.
Like,
K for Howard Carter. Or Zach Carter, that's Howard. I don't know.
Interior
So the other
department
team
club.
forfeited, are you?
Yeah.
The wheelchair forfeit, yeah.
Capper's always
They're
killing.
so awesome they don't have to play.
Well, Aaron, do you guys have another game?
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah, 1:30.
You have another game?
Let him in!
Take him out!
Oh, you should have run him over.
Called.
Tony's checked
Out
out.
of the building.
Yeah.
No, I mean mentally.
You can down
Suffering 2 heartbreaking losses to NWO. That's some hot shit.
Well, this DC working in York, really fly. They should be like the streets and stuff.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
Getting tired of something.
Poor thing.
I'm here cheering from the crowd.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that.
So what's the first game from 7?
Nice.
Top 4.
Time to score some. Well, next half time to score.
I'm just glad these games are moving along. Ish. Long first 2 innings. Made longer by that argument, like, oh well, the language here says this. But I'm gonna change it tomorrow. But for right now, it says this.
I mean,
But I'm gonna change it tomorrow.
Nick, you're not an English teacher, right?
No, I'm not.
Are you an attorney?
No.
Or are you an English teacher? You're neither one. But it seems like what she's saying is that this section means it has to be in an emergency vehicle. In an emergency vehicle. So that's what she's saying this section means.
That you're not supposed to have a van at all?
No, she's saying that if there's an active emergency happening, we can have it, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Oh, we have an active emergency. Let's
Quick,
park
go
one
get the
van.
car!
Or that if
don't know
it's
how
an
Marty
emergency
did it for so
vehicle.
many
Now, this
years.
thing, section doesn't say either of those things.
You should just get a sign that says emergency vehicle on
It's
it.
still clear. Parking is permitted in the designated parking area with the exception
One vehicle.
with one vehicle, just
the
vehicle,
event.
just one vehicle for use in the event of. So, if one were to happen, right? That's what it isn't. I think that's what that means.
Nobody likes
if
that
something
word.
is going to happen, we want you to have one car there. So
They
if
want
something
you to,
happens,
it's saying, basically saying they want you to have a vehicle.
just one vehicle.
in case something does happen.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And she said
that
it
makes
has to be.
sense.
It has to be an ambulance or.
She said it has. First, she said it had to be an emergency vehicle. I said, well, that's not what it says at all. Then she said that's only if there's an emergency happening at the time. Which
Like,
also,
oh wait, let's.
You can park it there during the
then the words "in the event of" are unnecessary, right? Because
We
if
should write
it
our
was an
local
active
congressman.
emergency-
Oh, wait.
Just put a light on it and call it an emergency vehicle.
Wait, aren't we actually in Virginia?
We're in Jim Moran's
Oh, we
district.
do have a.
We're in Jim Moran's district, and I'm actively working with Jim Moran. I may have to have him write a letter.
Nothing gets things done like letters.
Letters from members of Congress. Letters to members of Congress.
Grab a picture. Good, Ian. There you go.
First wave. Something. Now let's see. Look at this stuff.
Oh, it's entirely possible.
Love how everyone at their practice nails themselves to the ground. I don't know if it's punishing yourself or that's actually happy practice. All right, 1, 2, 3, go the Indians. Let's get back out there.
Felled it off once. Come on, amen.
We're gonna put like a script right there.
Oh! Good idea. I've been doing 2 games now. I had to stop scoring. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are retarded for early stage. And Aaron said you called them. That's how it sounds like.
Good.
They put 1 and 1 together.
Nice.
There you go, A. Smith. Nice
Fucking
hand.
right. You better shut your mouth, DeCrosta.
Why don't you hit the ball?
Why don't you shut your mouth?
You got 20 and you got Applebee's money tonight.
Applebee's, no way. Hey, I'm going for 30 today.
Oh, that's right. You have, I was thinking, how are you going to play 2 games? You only have 4 slots. You get out nice. That's right. You only have
Come on, Andrew!
Catch it.
Nice!
That's a keychain nomination.
It's all about the keychain.
That's what I played for. Yeah, the home runs out of that one. I take one and like eat out, right? Like put it in a box up there.
Yeah,
Do it all day.
as long as
And have a
right. And that way we could grill and booze and fly kites and shit like that.
Fly kites.
like that. Absolutely. So I think I just think of my head.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Go, Howie.
Here's an out. Yeah, first I got out.
That was the hardest one you hit today. You got 2 home runs, but that was the hardest one you hit. Put it up anyway, right? You know what the 2 right now?
It was like
I don't know how it's say, yeah.
I wouldn't want to take too many things from there.
Come on, Andrew!
Well, better. Score! Score! You're up, you're up, you're up, you're up. I need to replace this.
That's it,
That's an RBI, Howie.
That's positive.
I mean, how many people can really say that?
So Andrew got his
What are you? 2 for 3 without the sleeves?
All right.
Yeah, we gotta get to football, man.
Let's just go.
Remember, football if you strike out.
It's been 4 weeks.
Wheels coming up. Eamon, did you take yourself out?
Took himself out.
Okay.
Nice. That's the heater.
Yeah. Look at that speed.
27 miles an hour on the dot. Jams him inside. Football.
Just keep hacking. Pretty hard, eventually you get it.
Oh.
Oh! Dirty. Dirty.
Like young Kim out there.
I love young Kim.
It's like the most bizarre looking
Teach
fish
yourself
I've
totally
ever
better than that.
It's like,
Who's up here?
What time is it?
Who's up?
Nick.
Eamon is still up.
What time is it?
It is 1:04.
All right. Kick off in a minute.
Yeah. 1 minute. Get your priorities straight.
The good Lord gave me these long arms and legs. I might as well throw all of them.
It's like,
I think the key is, what is it? That this leg has to just come around. If that leg doesn't come around, it's just a terrible thing.
it's like the more awkward it looks,
Eamon,
the
I
better
would
the
never
fish.
Switch hit, buddy.
Not playing the matchups here.
Come on, Eamon.
Shankle.
Did anybody not see that coming?
Those are
There's a reason why
need a hit today.
switch hitters will turn themselves around against lefties.
Come on, Shankle.
Ugly swing.
Beat it up a little bit.
Good pitcher. I've never faced him.
Hey, wheelchair.
Yeah.
I'm on forfeit both games at least.
It's like if both teams are here.
And there still will
Come
not
on,
be
the
another
truth.
undefeated team since 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to hit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, didn't you get on board?
Yeah, didn't you?
Oh, is that the last
No, that was the last one. No, yes,
we are still. Would have been pretty.
We are still batting the
Good
same
thinking,
two
good
people in
thinking.
each inning, so it's not a good sign. Modified. That was the sixth. Another ring? Yeah.
You got one more inning.
If you want there to be, I mean Allison, really you and I are combined 0 for on the day.
Oh, for like the season. Is that it?
Yeah, I have one.
No, you got one more.
Let's do it again.
That was bottom 5.
That's bottom 5.
We all want to go see some football. So.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go, Zach. Start it up.
One more at bat. Then we
How do you get this
Give me
guy? You
another
go.
chance to strike out, and then we can go.
It's because the second inning was like 45 minutes long.
Except it wasn't.
No, actually, you're still 23 minutes ahead of schedule, so.
Yeah, Eamon!
Yeah! Yeah!
Web gem.
No.
Aw, Eamon got a boo-boo.
Next time you can let that one fall, just pick it up. No injuries. I'm good with that. I know there was a rock. You had a rhythm.
I don't know, Joe, Feynman over there, you're looking like you're dangerously treading in Brian Ford territory, growing out the beard, missing games.
That's not a fair comparison.
You're probably going to start smoking marijuana now. Abusing
Why would I ever do that? Never seen this stuff.
Pitcher's got to field that one.
Yeah, that was pitcher's ball. That's when you move. Off the pitcher's mouth.
I can't really give you an error for that. But.
It's hard to turn around after I do all those weird motions.
It's like I pitch awkwardly. That's all I can do.
I have one skill. God gave me a gift. Awkward.
Look awkward on the mound.
A roar goes up from the crowd.
Oh, that's a strike.
You're right.
There you go. You hear that? As loud as we can get.
Nasty.
Whoa. And the truth gets another strike.
Very late.
Yeah, wishful thinking. Oh, nasty.
Nasty. Am I? You're up.
Sorry, I don't know why I gave you that.
Celtic pride is coming back.
Celtic.
Celtic.
Yeah, like the, you know,
I like the theme.
like the key. What do you think this is? What do you think? I get like bagpipes and a
I wasn't
bottle
sure.
of whiskey?
I do. Oh,
It's like, isn't that your normal Saturday night?
Alright,
Yeah?
now this is the
Oh.
last inning.
The last inning was the last
Come on, Bob.
trying to lose so long. So long.
I only wear the kilt the first Tuesday of every month.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Bob. Well hit, Bob. Well hit.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but you have another perfect game going.
I'll watch your girlfriend bust it up here.
That would be her first hit.
It would bust up her imperfect batting.
Come on now, Austin.
That's about all I can say. All right, man. Good job today. Way to come through in the clutch, man.
Rather impressive.
Tell you,
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to grab it.
Yeah, that's me.
He's our heritage.
I was going to say before, like, there was a really great moment to say. I didn't want to ruin that really nice guy from North Carolina that ruined his perception.
You haven't seen where my keys are? Might be good to have, but they are going to be good to have.
so much not your kind of room, right?
The game?
Yeah. A lot of people here.